So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Oh, this looks sharp. Palmer. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 7.
So, a breakthrough already.
Gabriel Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gabriel Batistuta.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's got away. Ribéry. Had a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Al Hilal with the corner. There first. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Ribéry. Showing great feet there. He's got the shot away! That's another chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Batistuta very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Ribéry could try cutting inside here, and he's managed to get free. That was always going to be the keeper's. Now it's Di Maria. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Very nicely done. Goes in for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to get it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's had it nicked away. Palmer, who's set up one goal so far. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. He's through and all alone. He's had a shot. He's got a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ribéry. Hits it first time! He won't be happy with that one. He's found... And Batistuta! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This their second corner of the game. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Ribéry! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And now they can spring out of defence. He can get that clear. Al Hilal have reclaimed it. Mendy. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got away. Oh, it's played into the... Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Musiala.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mendy is there, and he can pick it up. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And a header! Another big chance that gets away.
Al Hilal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Ribéry.
Has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo for Palmer. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala, and he's intervened well there. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Some resolute defending there. Palmer opts to play it back. Musiala! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely aimed pass. Mendy cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in plenty of space here. Goalkeeper's ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Di Maria.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Short changes him with that pass.
The
Di
attendance
Maria.
for this match was 72,000.
Just about up to the hour now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitution in progress.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ribery. Oh, he's through the middle. Palmer. Palmer! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kubo. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's there to belt it away. Al Hilal have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri. Foden. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Ribery. And Ribery! Loose ball now, and there's a chance. Fallen kindly here. Al Hilal get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gabriel. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Kubo. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rodri. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. In for the pieces! There's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Phil Foden.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. India have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's a throw-in. Batistuta. And the shot! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Al Hilal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
So that's it. It is all over. India perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
With the owner of a blue car
Your final
parked
thoughts,
outside
Jim?
the stadium
Well, Peter,
gate,
I really
kindly
couldn't
remove
see
it,
what
as
this
it's about to
team
be
was
towed
trying to
away.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, we're on the way.
Shifted it to the flank. Palmer.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Fiddles it through, well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception. There will be a throw-in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a goal! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
The goal scorer after 15 minutes is number 20.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great defence. Julie! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 13, Ludovic Joly.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Looking here to chip it through. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Deftly done. Oh, that's well spotted. Cucurella. India are looking to break at pace. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Haaland. Spread neatly. Pires. He rises! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he can clear it away. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham! And the keeper threw out a limb.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
India have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland gets through on his own. And the finish! Manchester United have their second corner now. Header! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's been picked out. Julie. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. All Black will lay claim to that. Done delicately. That's a nicely measured pass. The muscular approach does pay off here. There's the whistle for half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 11, Di Maria.
And the second half gets underway.
24, Palmer.
India change.
Coming
Haaland! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. It's out for a goal kick. And here's a player who had... India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Valverde. Well, that's well seen too. It's a sharp pass. Julie was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, number 7.
That is a little undercooked.
Coming on the field.
Julie. Now it's Haaland. And he's got the beating of his man. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee has just said play on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Haaland finds himself offside. Oblak can claim that.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Again the flag's up. Out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played back in. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger did well to stay calm there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best. Jordi Alba gathers from the goal kick.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, that's just wide.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Now it's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. He'll try from distance. Looks for the finish. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pires. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That's it. Haaland! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? He's played him through. Now it's Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he latch on to this? And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. He's away! Haaland! He's put it wide. Pires. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Haaland.
Minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that is as far as it goes. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for
What
our
are your thoughts on
special
today's
delivery.
game then, Jim?
Please grab the
India
tickets you were given when you
desperately
were walking through
failing
the
to
gates.
impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are
everybody,
so
and
great,
welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Danger averted for now. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter, Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Ball is over the line. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Deftly done. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through here. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
He's having a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
India choosing to make the first change.
Number 11, Di Maria. Coming on the field, number 22.
And he's intervened well there.
Number 17.
India still without a single shot on target. Yilmaz. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's now the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Valverde. Cucurella. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
India can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Gabriel cuts it out. Messi. That's played into space. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly decent hit! And got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's managed to get free. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Valverde! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Palmer, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. In with the challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde, nicely intercepted. Palmer. Palmer carries the ball down the right. Rodri is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Palmer, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And the shot! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 27.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Valverde. And here's Messi.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got it.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. 60 minutes played. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. Hits one! He can get that clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. India still have the cards to affect this game. Hernandez with the clearance. Yilmaz. Short changes him with that pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Always onto this. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass... Oh, they could be caught out here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Number 7, Cucurella. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
Aims beyond the defence. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear.
Number 2,
and it's Son Heung-min. And he's on his way. Pinches it off him. Big chance! And the shot! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number
20. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one, big chance! Great football, shot and save.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's there to belt it away. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. It goes to show he is human after all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk.
There will be 5 minutes.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, what a mistake! Messi gets flagged offside. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good take and a good... Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Oh no, this does not look... He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! Deep into injury time! Terrible error, duly punished. That's that, the end. India can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
India really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening
Just a
to
quick
you.
request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And here's Suarez. Van Dijk is there to clear. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pinches it off him. He's found some space. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Branthwaite did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Nicely spread. It's Luis Suarez! Now then, the ball's come loose. That's going to go a long way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Luis Suarez! He could be in here. Great hit! He's scored!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
After 13 minutes is number 6, Alexander-Arnold.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, this looks sharp. But it's Di Maria. He could be in here. Di Maria. Can he finish? And he's found the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 16 minutes
The
is
breakaway clinical
number
and
11,
clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Angel Di Maria.
India had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's an excellent interception. Palmer. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Isak! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And here's the chance to counter. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's the shot! In he goes again. Alexander-Arnold, given the lift of his goal. Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi goes short. Alexander-Arnold.
Footballing width usually identifies.
He's got tall. In he goes again! Oh, and the pass is intercepted. Yeah. Di Maria. That has been slung wide. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Di Maria. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 11, Luis Suarez.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He is through here. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Big chance, must be! Hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Luis Suarez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Can he put it away? Up he goes!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, there's the clearance. That pass has been well intercepted. He's been picked out. And it's Di Maria. That has ended up in no man's land. Could try cutting inside here. Di Maria. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Yes, it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
27.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 20, coming on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 22, Phil Foden. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That is good alertness. Well, played right into his path. Foden! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
India do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's away! Just Havertz! Rodri. And he's intervened well there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Havertz. He's found a way through. Oh, no joy this time. Neuer getting this one clear. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pass is just off target. India needing a change of fortune here. Just about up to the hour now. Isak. That's Valverde. Valverde! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Valverde has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so...
And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 7.
He rises!
Coming on the field.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
6, Jordi Alba.
Valverde.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's in a good position here. Decent hit! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 17.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Brilliantly cut out. He's having a go! Zubimendi tries to dink it through. Branthwaite promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. No, that's been intercepted. Ooh, perfectly measured that. India have got it back and they'll have another go. Foden.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Havertz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Dzeko. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He can run onto that.
Well, both sides might have to...
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Isak. And he's managed to get free. He's made sure that's not getting through. That's been cut out, well played. Time added on will be 2. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
India lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome
either
to
way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. India finding their passes. Gets his pass away. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's bust. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Steaming on. Palmer! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he cuts out the supply. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's beaten the last man. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid have their second corner now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Palmer. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, not quite. Drogba fiddles it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Drogba. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through and all alone. Can he put it away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their third corner. India are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Drogba. He's having a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Always onto this. Drogba. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. And now the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Palmer. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Drogba. Now there's a fine ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. India really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. David Villa! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for the runner. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Out of time.
Neuer comes out and deals with it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending was strong and firm. He shifted it to the flank. And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 18,
India
Mbappe.
come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Di Maria has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Dias makes the interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cleared without complication. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe, well-timed, excellent interception. Some resolute defending there. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see...
Good effort from distance. And that's past the post.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Drogba. And he's on his way! Palmer. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Palmer. Number 11, Di Maria. Number 27, coming on the field.
Quite squeezed that one through.
22,
But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's had a shot! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. David Villa! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Palmer. And through to the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Rodri
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. David Villa, great ball if he can get there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's through here. And he's cut it out. Schneider. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Has a go! And that has faded wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Number 20.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
And that could set him on his way. Palmer, he's picked his way through. Palmer! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Minutes is number 5.
Foden. India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland. Oh, well played. Van Dijk.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Palmer! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a hit. He's scored. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer, in the context of the game, he must save it. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's been flattened there. India. Oh, that's ambitious. Without the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa receives it in a wide position. Chance to shoot now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's let fly.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, super find. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams.